Hello everybody, welcome back. Now I know this place looks different. This is where I normally film my videos, but that's just how it is. Yeah, cause I'm not where I normally film my videos. Yeah, you guys probably you're used to the white background on my house walls, but this is I have to film it. I can't film it there right now because I'm not able to. Anyways, today we're talking about the Montauk Project. Now, the Montauk Project is closely related to the Philadelphia Project. According to the Montauk Project, the conspiracy theory, it is quite literally a successor to the Philadelphia experiment, according to this conspiracy theory. And this conspiracy theory emerged 40 years after the Philadelphia experiment emerged in the early 50s. This experiment emerged in the early 90s. And that actually was actually the inspiration for the show Stranger Things, which premiered on July 15th, 2016 on the streaming platform of Netflix. So that's pretty cool. So that's been a trivia. You can tell your friends that, hey, you know, Stranger Things is based off of supposedly true events. Or just say it's based off of a real conspiracy theory. And when you ask him where you learned that, tell him you got it from me because you probably did. Anyways, so yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today, folks. We're talking about the Montauk Project. Let's get into it. In 1992, a novel written by Preston B. Nicholas and Peter Moon was published. Their novel was titled The Montauk Project, Experiments in Time. The two claimed in the Montauk Project book that they worked on a secret government program known as the Montauk Project, and that it took place at Camp Hero and Montauk Air Force Station in Montauk, New York. The two claimed this secret project experimented with mind control, the usage of telekinesis, time travel, and interdimensional travel. The two claimed that after the end of the Montauk Project, that their memories were suppressed by the U.S. government, though over the years they slowly regained their memories. The two claimed that this project lasted from the late 1950s all the way up to 1981, and that the project used children as test subjects, and that these children used as test subjects were supposedly abused and starved and were even tortured at the Montauk Air Force Base and at Camp Hero. The two claim that the project ended after the scientists accidentally released a creature from another dimension while working with their interdimensional technology, and it ended up escaping and killing numerous scientists. And after the death of these scientists and the escape of the creature, they shut down the project. Now, in the following years after this novel was published, numerous young men came forward saying that they were victims of the Montauk Project, that they had been experimented on, and that they had finally regained their memories, which had been repressed by the U.S. government after the project ended. Now, in the book, they also claimed that the Montauk Project was a direct spin off of the Philadelphia experiment. And after the end of the Philadelphia experiment and its failure, they continued to work with interdimensional travel and time travel and began the Montauk Project. And now the question is it real? Well, no. First of all, the Philadelphia experiment, which they claim that the Montauk Project is a direct successor of, it never happened. The Philadelphia experiment was a complete hoax, and the man who began the story, who first told it, even said in himself that the story is a complete hoax and he made it up himself. And along with that, there exists no evidence that the U.S. government ever committed any sort of experiments with interdimensional travel or time travel, though they did work with mind control and brainwashing for the MK Ultra program. There's no evidence to say they ever did any sort of interdimensional travel or time travel. Along with that, for the explanation of people who came forward saying that they had repressed memories from their time as experiment test subjects during the Montauk Project, it is well known that false memories can easily be created, and someone can be easily convinced that something happened to them when it really didn't. And also, there's no evidence at all that these two were ever affiliated with the U.S. government or ever worked with the U.S. government. And there's no proof that any sort of experiments like this went on at either Camp Hero or at the Montauk Air Force Station, proving that no, the U.S. government did not do any of these sort of experiments. Though they did do the mind control and brainwashing, they didn't do interdimensional travel or attempted time travel. And that project and the Monarch Project was simply just a big hoax. But a good story, at least. So, folks, that was me talking about the Montauk Project. It's a very funny name, Montauk Project. But yeah, that's the story of the real life conspiracy theory that inspired Stranger Things. And of course, question is it real? And it says still no, it's not real. I mostly skip theories aren't really real, but yeah. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be making another video tomorrow. I'm just kind of thinking about what I'm gonna make, what it's gonna be about tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe making a video about the lost cosmonauts. So I might do something else. So, but if you want to tomorrow's video to be about the lost cosmonauts, then comment down below telling me if you want a lost cosmonauts video or any sort of other or things you want me to cover. Conspiracy theories, mysteries, and heck, maybe even some out of place things like the Baghdad Bear or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, just general stuff like that, mysteries, and unexplained, the otherworldly things we just can't answer or do have an answer to. Yeah, that's what I talk about on this show, unexplained mysteries. Anyways, I'll see you guys all around, folks. Bye. Have a nice time.